playing host to the LA Clippers. Screen coming. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Leonard drills the three.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Portland has the ball.
That's me.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
I got him.
Lillard, well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for three. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for two shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. And he makes them both. To Lillard. Fires the three, and Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Got it! Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Leonard. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Screen coming. Lillard. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here comes the screen. Portland has 4 to shoot. Lillard. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Great look and vision. And finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Leonard to George. Hassan Whiteside with the block. Clippers recover. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Here comes the screen to McCollum. Lillard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
And finishes strong. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Lillard against Paul George.
Hey, watch your pick.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. To Paul George. For three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you got to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lillard matched up with Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Portland's got it.
Pick him up, pick him up.
Lillard gets it in the left corner. Leonard. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Lillard, that's how you defend. That ends the first quarter, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Short jumper stays out. Deep right corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the three.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
George against Tolliver. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Anthony Tolliver, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul George, 4-2. Paul George. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Beverly into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Leonard to Beverly. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Hood. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Fires the three. It's no good. Shots not going down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
McCollum. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. McCollum into the front court. Down a dozen. C.J. McCollum. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
C.J. McCollum. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To McCollum.
Big kick right there.
Clippers have got it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
McCollum to Rodney Hood. 5 seconds to shoot. McCollum cleaning the offensive glass. To Kent Bazemore. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rodney Hood couldn't get open. Misses the shot.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
McCollum with the basketball. Down 11. 4-3. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Leonard to George. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Clippers have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
C.J. McCollum cleans it up. Whiteside, straight on look. To Kent Bazemore, beyond the arc for 3. Bazemore, that's not necessarily a shot, but he knocks it down from 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
To Paul George. And the slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
McCollum. Misfires. It's no good. Hassan Whiteside pins it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First half in the books. It's been all Clippers so far. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. LA Clippers with the basketball. George. He throws it down.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Lillard to Kent Bazemore. Lillard can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lillard to Kent Bazemore. Lillard. Oh, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Yusuf Nurkic with a piece. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Kawhi Leonard, add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Here's Leonard for 2. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Lillard trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. C.J. McCollum hits the trifecta.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To George. Has a chance. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Damian Lillard is going to get 3 shots here. Career 88% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3, got it. Hits all 3 free throws. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Tight space with the crossover. Leonard. Deep left corner. George. Tough shot. He hits.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Lillard. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Slam dunk.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Shot from the lane won't go. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
To Leonard. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Lillard matched up with Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. Damian Lillard, not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lillard, here comes the screen. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Leonard. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Lillard. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
It's LA Clippers ball. Great dish to set it up. Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Strong finish for Paul George. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
I know the fans didn't get a chance to hear this during the break, but the coaches are wearing a mic for the broadcast. I heard a lot of arguing inside the huddle. It lets you know that the intensity level is pretty high going into the 4th.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Lillard. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Lillard. Another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
Williams into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Hassan Whiteside able to recover with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Lillard. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. And stuffs it home.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
Lillard.
I got something for him.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lillard. Off the mark. No good.
Hey, lock up, lock up.